Before starting the problem, we have to understand the projection method. So first of all, we have to consider two planes. One is vertical plane and another is horizontal plane, which is perpendicular to each other. In the picture, we can see that AB is a 50 millimeter long line, and it is perpendicular to the HP and parallel to the VP. Now, if we put light on the line, its reflection will appear on the front wall, which is called front view or elevation. And if we put light on the line at the top, its reflection will appear on the HP, which is called plane or top view. So here we can see that in first angle projection, the object is in between the observer and a wall. Here we can see that another things that length of the line and the shadow, that means front view, is in equal, that means 50 millimeter. That is possible then if we consider that the ray of the light is perpendicular to the object. This ray of the light is called projector. Now we arrange our problem in these two planes. Here we can see that the line AB, which is 50 millimeter long, is standing on the HP perpendicularly and parallel to the VP. Okay, and in front of VP the distance is 20 millimeter. Now the front view will appear on the VP, which is A dash B dash, and the top view will appear on the HP, and just like a point AB. Here another important thing is that we pointing the original length by use of capital letter, just like AB, and the front view use A dash B dash, and for top view use only small letter just like AB. And another important thing is that if we consider two planes just like a paper, it is in fold condition. To get orthographic projection, we have to arrange the paper in unfold condition by rotating the horizontal plane 90 degrees, so that we can see another things that only HP will be rotated and the vertical plane will be in still condition. Now we will try to understand this problem in practical example. Here we can use a pen just like a straight line, and this is the top view which will appear in the HP, and the front view which will appear in the VP. Okay, now we unfold the paper by rotating HP in 90 degree angle, only the HP, because VP will be still in its position. Okay, only the HP. So in this way we get the actual drawing, which we will do in our worksheet or drawing paper. Study this thoroughly. This is the solution of our first problem, which we will do in our drawing sheet. So first of all, draw the horizontal line XY, which is intersecting line between two planes, horizontal plane and vertical planes, you know. Then study the picture and draw it according to the proper dimensions. Maintain proper dimensions and give the dimension properly. Here study another important things, that projection line, dimension line, and all the supporting line are in a thin line or light line, except the front view. You see the front view, A dash B dash. It is because object line will be always thick or firm. And another important thing is that no need to give the unit of the dimension, such as millimeter, such as 50 millimeter, 20 millimeter, etc. Because mention at the bottom of your drawing sheet that all dimensions are in millimeter. In this way, practically, we will try to understand the second problem of straight line. For this reason, we draw a rough sketch to understand clearly. Now, we arrange the problem in between two planes. Here, we can see that the line AB is parallel to the HP, and at a time it is perpendicular to the VP. So, we see here that top view will be the true length of the line, that is 50 millimeter, because of it is parallel to the HP. And if we see the line from front, we will see no line, we see only a point, so front view will be a point. Okay. So here is the orthographic projection of this line, which you have to draw in your drawing sheet. Problem number 3. Here we see that the line is parallel to the both planes. So, as it is parallel to VP, the length of the front view will be the true length of the line. That means 50 mm, and also the length of the top view will be the true length, as it is parallel to HP. In this problem, we see that as the line is inclined to the VP but parallel to the HP, its projection on the HP is its true length and gives its true inclination with the VP. That means top view will be true length and show the true inclination, that means 30 degree to the VP, and the projection of the line on the VP is less than the true length. That means front view will be slightly shorted. Now look at this three-dimensional picture. As the line is inclined to the HP and parallel to the VP, so its projection on the VP is its true length, that means 50 mm, and gives its true inclination to the HP, that means 45 degree, so that we can get its true length and true angle in the front view. Okay, and the projection of the line on the HP is less than true length. Okay, that means top view will be little smaller than original length.